My mom's new husband tried to kick me out, but he had no idea what was coming next. I never thought my own home, the place where I had spent every holiday, every birthday, and every quiet Sunday morning with my dad, would one day become the battleground of my life. But that's exactly what happened. I can still see it vividly, like it's burned into my memory. I had just come back from class, my backpack slung over my shoulder, earbuds still in, and as I walked down the hall toward my room, I noticed something taped to my door. At first, I thought it was some joke. My stepbrother Ethan had pulled plenty of stupid pranks before, signs on my back, toothpaste in my shoes. So I rolled my eyes, ready to rip it down. But when I read the first line, my whole body froze.
Note-se Tovacate, 30 days.
The words blurred for a second because my brain refused to process them. I blinked, read them again, and my stomach dropped. Below it, in thick black ink, was a signature I recognized instantly. Not mine. Not my mom's. It was signed by Victor, my mom's new husband. Before I could even say anything, I heard a cough behind me. I turned, and there he was, standing at the end of the hallway, arms crossed over his chest like some self-appointed sheriff. Behind him stood my mom. She wasn't smiling. She wasn't even looking at me. She was staring down at the carpet, silent, small.
Vitor spoke fast.
His voice had that smug, calm tone that made me want to break something.
E ora lá do Tinal, Alex.
It's time you moved on. Lily needs her own room. You've got 30 days to find another place to stay. I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
My own room. My own house. My dad's house.
And this man, who had only been in my life for barely 2 years, was telling me to get out like I was some stranger. I looked straight at my mom, waiting for her to intervene, to stop him, to defend me. But all she whispered, without even lifting her head, was, "It's just temporary, honey. You can stay with Ryan for a while." Ryan.
My best friend.
He lived in a cramped studio apartment barely big enough for him and his neurotic cat that scratched anyone who got too close. The idea of being forced out of my home, treated like an unwanted guest in the place where I had grown up, while Victor's daughter got to move into my room, it was humiliating.
Infuriating.
But I didn't shout. I didn't argue. I walked past them without a word, into my room, and closed the door behind me. I sat on the bed, my fists clenched, heart pounding in my ears. Because what Victor didn't know, and what apparently my mom had never told him, was that this house wasn't his. It wasn't even